Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a rare double feature because one, it's not guest videos, and two, it's not of the same mobile suit. This is two different rounds from the 0080 situation battles from last week, one from each side, and just I was having a couple of really good games, and since sometimes I feel weird about posting games that are just runaway wins. I just wanted to post one where I was playing extremely well for a change. I'm in the newly buffed Gelgoog Jager, so honestly that does not hurt. But also, it's got a charge. It's a Gelgoog. It's got a charging beam rifle. I can work with this. So, matter of fact, Spidey Wing, who was with me along with Maelstrom, was apprehensive about using the camphor because he hasn't run it much, and uh, you know, basically what Maelstrom told him was, Rob is in a Gelgoog, good things will happen, just guard Rob if you don't know what else to do. So I was, I both thought it was funny and was highly flattered, but luckily I managed to, I more or less managed to live up to that, I would say, because this round did go really well. Gelgoog's beam machine gun, excellent rifle, has really good range, has good power, and it can do decent damage charged or not charged. And as you can see, you probably saw previously from the rounds I ran from Demolition Hound, but yeah, the arm beam guns have been improved substantially, and they are really quite lethal. I don't think the Gelgoog Jager needs anything else. If they ever decide to buff it again, I think just because it was a general in GBO1, and apologies to Maelstrom there, it was a general in GBO1, so I would love to see it get resist move, just so it would be, the most, the most almost a general support possible. But at the same time, no, it's plenty fine without any kind of evasion move, especially if you've got a team that's working well with you and you're generally hanging back. Right now, I am kind of pushing to get at things so we can, wipe up some low cost. Well, sometimes that too, because how situation battles work. But low health people, because once we have the low health people out, we can outnumber everybody else. So that was the theory anyway, and it seems to have more or less panned out. Got the Alex's shield, which means it is stationary for the wrist beam gun, and tackle kill. Yeah, so I believe the Jaeger comes in at, I forget whether it's 400 or 450. I think it's 450, but regardless, yeah, it's a really good support. It really is. I always liked it. I think I've run some really good rounds I've had with it before, but just yeah, they have improved it, and it just, if you're good with charging beam rifles, if you're good at hit and run, if you're good at if you're having a good day and knowing when to engage and when to not, you can just absolutely destroy with this thing. It's great. But okay, so yeah, 4.5 minutes left. We are up a little less than 2-1. There's the Alex again. Yeah, as you can see, I took about a quarter of its health with the volley from that beam wrist Gatling. It fires so fast, I have a really, really hard time not overheating it. Which, overheating it is generally enough shots to stun somebody, so that's not the worst news, but at the same time, I'd like to have a little bit more control over that if I can manage it. I did manage it there. I'm not sure if I took my finger off the trigger or if I got stunned, though. I mean, I know one of those things happened. I don't know if both of those things happened, if you get me. Another quick kill shot there on the Gym Command. But yeah, like I said, it is a great machine. It does also, it may not have dodge or resist move. It does have balancers. So if somebody gets in on you, you do have a little bit of recourse there. And wrist Gatling's back at the perfect time. Going to regular Vulcans, so I don't have to go fight the Alex close up. I at this point I will pit my wrist guns against its, at least in the short term. But there we go. There's another one. Oh, it was the Gym Sniper 2 as well, because it was 400. Yeah, if my beam wrist gun and my beam sniper rifle or beam machine gun are both not ready, the Alex is going to win that confrontation. But you know, Vulcans, even, decent one-year warrior Vulcans versus Alex's wrist Gatlings are no competition. But I did relatively okay. Yeah, just wanted to stop that from shooting Maelstrom in the back so the rest of the team could kind of get with it and, hopefully, keep him alive a little longer. And, that person is very dead. Yeah, because there were, what, 4 of us on them? Yeah, I've been there. We are doing extremely well. We're also kind of low health, but let's see. Yeah, number 4 just got killed trying to take the point. Their Zaku Kai just got back in their suit. I managed to steal that kill before the support fire got it, or was that enemy support fire? Regardless, but yeah, I don't particularly regret the person trying to take the point, getting killed, because for one thing, we're all low on health. For another, just look at our scores. We don't need to be pushing them back into a corner that hard. Okay, so I just stuck it out and tried to keep everybody in the support fire. I think one person got dropped by that, so that's something. And let's see. Minute and a half left. They have gotten slightly over the 2-to-1 threshold, but like I said, just I had a good round and I'm running it. What the heck? And there'll be another one immediately after. Just we wound up running these on a Saturday night of all things, because just we usually play Final Fantasy XI that night, a lot of us, but there were some people who couldn't make it, so we just I took a break from doing stuff in 11, and we all decided to do situation battles while we got our dailies, and it worked really well, in fact. So, and yeah, so that was the night, also the night I rolled the Banshee Norn. So yeah, that was just good luck all around. So take good days when you get them. It's I really admire people who can play this game well consistently, because I have good days and bad days, and the fact is that even you're seeing like the absolute best I tend to do when I run these. So I do have days when I do better than average, and this is one of them. But yeah, just I don't know what it is, but I've never been able to get consistency in my in how I do. I'm either I am very susceptible to my moods and mindset when I go to play this game. So, but that is the round. We ended it slightly under 2-to-1, so that is not bad. And let's take a look at the score. 4893 out of that 13k was me, 108,000 damage, and I think the kill count was something ridiculous too. We'll see in a moment. It is 12-to-1. So yeah, like I said, one of the best I have done in a very long time. So I was happy to see that, and I was also happy to see the next one, which I believe we played right after. And here we go. This time we are on the Federation side, and I'm the Gundam Alex. Basically, everybody on our team got one of their top picks of mobile suit. Like of what's available on this side, I would have been happy with Alex or Gun Cannon MPT. Spidey Wing is in a Gym Command with a machine gun, I believe. Maelstrom's in the Gym Sniper 2 with machine gun. So yeah, everybody is in something they are very comfortable with, which that always helps. I mean, I can talk up how well I did in these, but the fact of the matter is I got my first choice mobile suits. I'm with a couple of friends I'm able to communicate with in real time, and we are fighting as a team, all of which helps immensely. So these rounds are realistically the best I can do under the best possible conditions. Maelstrom was warning me about walking into the main into the square there, because the Gelgoog Jager was sniping from up there. But yeah, I saw a shot I wanted to take, and I took it. I only took some damage. So Jaeger, however, does seem to be down off its perch now, so it's a little bit safer to close. That Rickdom 2 is almost dead. I don't have the Gatlings to finish it. If I tag it with the beam rifle, I've got it, but it is all the way on the far side of the world, so odds are good somebody else is going to get that. Or I'll miss shots because, yeah, I'm a little bit over enthusiastic about trying to grab that kill and just leaking beams all over the place and not doing anything useful. That was just absolute luck that I was weaving back and forth trying to get that kill and just weaved right out of the Rickdom 2's range and managed to just walk up behind it and kill it after that. Oh, that's right, Spidey's got a bazooka gym command. So yeah, not quite his ideal pick. He does excel at machine gun play, but it is, he's good with gyms in general, so, not a bad place for him to be, even if it is not exactly what he wanted, Again, this is, I feel like I'm so glad situation battles are back. I hope they, I hope they continue to add new ones and do this regularly because situation battles are great. They let you experience a bunch of different play styles without worrying about team composition, without worrying about, parts or equipment or anything like that. You can just jump in and play the game and learn how it works. Like, if you're just getting into GBO2, try to check in on weekends and see if situation battles are available because, yeah, it's a great place to just, get a handle on the basics. There's a lot of really, weird, wild, specialized mobile suits in the game now. But, yeah, because of that and because low costs like 200 does not really show up anymore as a Q cost. So just, yeah, situation battles are currently the best place to just get the fundamentals, get a feel for the game. It's, and that, they were in GBO1, they were always just a good place to go for a relatively balanced experience. And again, one that cut down on a lot of the stresses that the setup of GBO 1 and actually 2 also tended to have. So, yeah, like situation battles are great. The more the better. Especially since there's so many more suits that they can add to this now. There was no space in GBO1. I'd love to see some space situation battles come into the mix. Just so many options. But let's see, bomb planted in enemy base. Yeah, that's our one of our randoms, number 5, who went after that. I'm gonna go after this Rickdom. This Rickdom is almost dead. Some Maelstrom got the kill. That is perfectly fine. In addition to having a really good a beam rifle that's really good at heat management, that has good uncharged and charged shots, and the killer wrist gatlings, the Alex also has a double dodge roll, which I just used to get myself out of a lot of trouble. I'm still in trouble because everybody's looking at me. I am the highest value target on the board, and I am very close to the whole enemy team. But I at least got a downswing in on that Rickdom before I got killed. So I definitely got in too deep there. The Alex is a little bit more, Gelgoog Jager I'd say is medium to long range. Alex is, medium to short range. So I'm taking more risks as the Alex, but I am managing, I think, to score enough points that I am not, that I am doing more good than harm for my team. Landed that tackle, and here comes somebody, so I'm probably swinging wildly. I think I tagged the Camphor. Gonna kill that Zaku Kai, and Camphor's nearly dead. I'm dead again, but got an assist on the Camphor. Did pretty good damage to everything around me and did snag a kill. The kill was not worth as much as I am, though, so yeah, that round, I guess after assists it's okay, but in terms of just straight kills, that life was a net loss. But yeah, like I said, I think I'm playing a little bit more riskily as the Alex, but it's coming out okay. And just, yeah, Alex is really good. It has a lot of good options for doing damage. Its bazooka is not bad either. But yeah, this it in the animation, I believe it only ever had the beam rifle. So the bazooka was something that was created later. So let's see. Rick Dom tried to get on me, but Spidey was right there, which I appreciate. And yeah, that's what I was about to say before I got sidetracked. The Camphor has really low ranged defenses. Its highest defense stat is melee, so just if you have some kind of ranged attack to bring to bear against it, do that first. See, I think Spidey just got the Camphor around the corner, so I'm going to go back and help number 5. Zaku Kai, so yeah, don't want to... let's see, they got downswung, and then I beat the Zaku with a downswing. Yeah, that was probably too many resources to commit to a 250, but I didn't exactly put myself in danger either, and kept number 5 alive, who, is also a 250. So yeah, if you want to call it a net gain of 500 points, since we didn't lose our 250 and they did lose theirs, I won't stop you. Okay, call it 250 because now our 250 is down. But yeah, like I said, Camphor is weak to ranged. Melee is its best defense. You can still do pretty good damage to it. And right now, just trying to keep the Jaeger off of me while I kill the Camphor. But the Jaeger is doing a pretty good job of defending its highest cost mobile suit. Took me out. I think the Rick Dom helped. Yep, the Rick Dom got the kill shot. So yeah, they're not, enemy team's not doing badly. They are working to keep their Camphor alive and let it get kills. So yeah, this is a significantly closer round than the other one, but I still did pretty well, I think. But yeah, like I said, this is, this is about what I can do in ideal situations, in a suit I like with people I can talk to that I've played with a lot. And that translates to 4,700 points, 105,000 damage. That's all with top diversions at 28%. 10 and 4. So, yeah, double-digit kills on both rounds. So that is a pretty good Saturday all in all. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2 double feature. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Still need to get the G-Frame FA Alex, but I forget. I think you have to get the armor separately. I think you have to buy like the either the Camphor or the prototype Camphor from P Bandai to get the armor for the G-Frame FA Alex. But that said, the original MS in Action Alex, not a great figure. So one of the very early ones. So I would not mind having something new.